What's up, everyone? Alright, so today we are taking the mast down. It is a sad day. It is officially the end of sailing season.
The end of sailing season.
So we're taking the mast down, and but have no fear. We will be taking Thunder Road out with the motor and doing a little fishing. But those will be kind of sparse. It's going to be getting cold here soon, folks. So it already is cold. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. And yeah, what else are we doing today? We're taking the mast down. Our Honda B100 has been having a rough start. So from everything I know about these motors, they're very fuel sensitive. So it's been a while since I've cleaned out the carburetor and kind of cleaned out the fuel system. So we're going to go ahead and do that today as well. We're going to take the carburetor apart. We're going to spray some carb cleaner in there to make sure all the fuel lines are good. We'll disassemble the fuel pump. I haven't done that on this motor yet, so that'll be fun. I like taking stuff apart and putting it back together. And I also just ordered a bag of fuel filters. We'll be replacing a couple of those. We'll be replacing on the motor and on the gas can. And I think that does it for this intro, folks. All right. Let's do it. Welcome to episode 24. We'll need to detach the stays and shrouds from Thunder Road in order to remove the mast. We'll start with the back stay by taking out these Carter and clevis pins. We then move on to the port and starboard shrouds. Same type of pin connectors. Might be replacing these. That one's bent. And so is that one. Moving on up to removing the spreader lights. And take off any straps or bungees. I'm also storing away the jib halyard block and sheets and lines. I'm taking off the spreader boots so I can roll up the shrouds to avoid getting them caught or snagged. Well, I think I've got all the rigging put away. I've got the blocks from the main sheet and the main sheet all put away. Got the topping lift, jib sheet, that's all put away. Shrouds are good. I think we're just about ready to move this mast. Now to navigate this 23-foot aluminum pole into the backyard. I'm also taking the main and jib sails out from the cabin. I'll I'll eventually fold them up nicely and stash them away inside the house, where they'll be waiting to be used next year. While I was vacuuming, and check this mess out. Man, I got a big old hole back here. This is rot wood here. It's kind of soft around here for sure. Around here, down in there, it's soft. Oh yeah, it's soft all here. Looks like they may have patched this before in the past. We'll have to deal with this. We'll have to deal with this at some other point in time, huh? That's not good. But not terribly bad. We also have this guy here that's been here ever since we've had the boat. Yeah, somebody just whacked it with something. But this is actually going to be my first fiberglass repair that I ever do. Because I've never done any fiberglass work before, ever. This will be a good introduction to glassing before we even try to mess with that down there. And now onto the Honda B100. I'm taking off the carburetor, and in order to remove that, you have to also remove the air intake cover as well. It's just two 8mm bolts. I loosened this little screw right here, and that is the, see when I give it gas, you see the fuel lines right here. And so when you give it gas, it pulls on this baby right here, and then that opens up the gas into the carburetor. And so I need to get this out of the way. I need to take that little screw off. So when I just give it gas all the way, it just slides right out, just like that. Looks nice and clean. This little piece here is kind of just like a little tiny filter is in here. So it's like a little tiny filter. We'll go ahead and spray that. These babies were on so tight, I needed to use my impact driver to remove the fuel pump. I'm taking off what's called a push rod. When installed, that touches the end of the camshaft, so as the engine turns, it pushes the rod in and out, causing the pumping effect for the fuel. Let's give this a little spread car cleaner. There we go. Give everything a nice spray of cleaner and spray out the fuel lines as well. Moving on to the carburetor. I just want to inspect the float bowl, make sure it looks nice and clean, and give it a spray of some cleaner as well. And reassemble the float. And attaching a brand new fuel filter to the line feeding into the carburetor. Now we just need to put it all back together again. I'm replacing the filter on the gas can as well. Brand new. Took a minute. Like a scalded dog.